Hi everyone, welcome back to Brothers in Gaming.
This
I'm
is
Dan.
the Stanley parable.
V's frightened. Don't be frightened.
If you watch the last episode, you'll understand why I'm frightened. Somehow we stood in a room, even though apparently, I assume the man who was dead on the ground was supposed to be us, Stanley. And here was me thinking the whole thing was just repeating itself over and over if we didn't do as we were told. But now we're back here again, and the floor is covered in paper.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why is there... I don't...
Maybe every time we do something wrong it changes.
I like to think that this is a continuation of the story rather than just us going back to the beginning.
Yeah, it must be.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is what we did last time, so...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, well let's do that.
Let's do as we're told. For now. Ooh, very nice.
Flash.
Nope, no secretary. Which reminds me very much of Mr. Burns' office. From The Simpsons.
It is Mr. Burns' office, isn't it?
It essentially is, but I don't think it's meant to be.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley
Jesus.
was once again stunned
This
to
is his
discover not an
manager?
indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. Where is this keypad? There it is.
Okay.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input
What's
the
happening?
correct
What's
code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
Oh.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh.
Hello, mate. What is this?
Where are we going? Hell?
This is turning into Doom very quickly. Oh, have we advanced to the next stage, or are we just going to end up back in our office?
Dead. Or something stupid like that.
The end of that last episode was dark, man. We're just
That
running
was-
around being crazy and dying like...
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Well, let's go. What is happening?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility. Escape.
I think we're going to take the escape. It will probably kill us, but I don't care.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay.
You scared of that, V?
Well, I'm trying to play this as though I'm actually there, so... I don't know. He might be lying.
I think he might be lying. Probably isn't, but... It's a long corridor.
At the end is a violent death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
He's going to punish us again, I'm telling you.
Oh, fine. I want to
At
bring
this
it on.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh my. What's down there then?
I don't know. Death, probably.
Well, turns out it was in fact death. Oh!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
What is
Perhaps his
happening?
death was of no great
Oh, dude, there's a
loss,
catwalk right down.
plugging the eyeballs
We're gonna have to jump.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this
Or
vital
crouch or
end
something.
to his brief and
Don't die.
shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh dear.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What?
Well, narrator's changed. Oh god.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
We appear to be going into some kind of coliseum.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? But what's this on the floor? Stanley's come.
So technically, I think we just finished the game.
Well, I don't know. This might be just a new, This might be screwing with us. I don't actually know how long this game is, that's the thing.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, press him.
Oh.
Aren't they nice? Hey, credits.
It's like a museum.
I know. Is this like the fourth wall though? Are we about to obliterate the fourth wall? What? Are they? These are early clips of huge development. There's just nothing
Probably,
there.
probably hear them. Maybe we got too quiet or something.
Or maybe this game's just messing with us.
Maybe this isn't the end. Probably is, but looks it.
Huh. Can we get on that?
I don't think so.
What is that?
Okay, well, hang on. Rather than just running through and reading everything, I can do that on my own time, as we can. Let's just look around and see if there is, like, anything else. Are we missing something, maybe?
There was an exit over there.
Yeah, I saw the exit, but...
What does that say?
Excuse narrator emails.
Huh.
I'm actually really lost.
I don't trust this game at all. I don't. Do you want to pull those ending levers?
Can't.
Oh.
Trailers.
We went four trailers and they're just static.
Okay, I recognise this room.
Yeah, there's exit right there.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Did you click it?
Can
I
you
did click it.
see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
What's going on?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now. That'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
We got obliterated that time.
Oh. I think we've got to quit.
Okay, give it a second.
I think
Okay, we'll see. What? All right. Let's quit.
Quit or
We're quitting.
begin the
We're
game
quitting.
again?
Okay.
Should we begin the game again or quit?
No, you said quit. She said quit. Begin the game.
Okay. We'll
This
click
is
to
the
skip
story.
this.
Here we are.
No paper this time.
What? Have we just actually begun the game again?
Yeah.
Like for real? Like
I think the game.
not the game's fucking with us. Like genuinely have.
I think we just genuinely started again.
What the hell though?
All
What
of
do you
his
mean?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What do you mean? What the hell though?
Stanley
I
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What the? What? Like what? I don't.
I don't understand. Does the fact there's no paper here this time mean anything?
I don't know. We just started the game again, mate, haven't we?
When Stanley came to a
Yeah,
set
but I
of
mean,
two
like the
open
fact there's no
doors,
paper this
he
time.
entered
If
the
we
door
get
and
to the end,
left.
if there is an end,
Yeah.
will that matter? Do you think? I don't know.
I don't think it'd make a difference. Well, it probably does in some strange way, but who
Yet
cares?
there was not a single person here either.
Alright.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
How about we go to boss office,
Stanley
but
decided
don't
to go
get
up
the
to his boss's
pin
coming to a
number.
staircase.
We'll put the pin number in and
Stanley
go to the
walked
mind
upstairs
control
to his
facility or
boss's
something.
office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Alright.
Didn't the woman
What
say
could it mean?
that the only way you can
Stanley
win this game
wondered
is to
aloud
quit?
Yes.
To nobody. He began
There is no
wildly tearing
ending.
through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
Sorry about that, everyone.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I just think if we don't do that, what do we do?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I got a feeling that if we just do what this guy tells us, and even if we technically finish the game, well, does that, is it really a finish?
I don't know, Dan.
Like,
We technically, I suppose, have we finished the game?
I don't know, did we
Are
get...
all these interconnected?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, let's do that this time. Very dark.
Very dark.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh, we had
What
that before.
horrible secrets did this
told us
place
about that.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What did he say about this room again?
He just said he imagined being
In a big
in a
room.
room covered in screens.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where is everyone?
I don't know. What's that one? Oh, the red one's, I guess, is fired, I suppose.
Where's
Where's that- where's that
427? Find
one?
427 quickly. There it is. There's us, 427. That's just our room.
Mm.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No, that's just how everyone feels when they go to work, as far as I can tell.
Maybe this is I think this is some kind of commentary.
No.
Yeah.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What is going on?
Maybe it's just like a fantasy of his.
But here was the proof.
Oh, maybe.
The
Did say at
heart
the
of the
start.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Of course he would. I mean, what else would you do in this situation, right?
Can you press the 1 button?
There's a button over here.
Can you press it? Oh.
Don't think I can now.
There was a big button that said 1 on the wall over there.
Was there?
Yeah, right there, look.
Oh yeah.
Did it do anything?
I guess not. That's something to do with the power over here.
Maybe. They all say offline. What do the numbers on the wall say? 014. Are they the numbers of the people?
Where to?
Up on the walls. There's 0142 and things like that.
Oh, might be the number of the facility or something. I don't know.
Oh.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Ah!
What if I turned it on?
I don't know. Honestly, though, I don't actually know what's happened here.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Apart from the fact we basically got controlled anyway. Because we just basically followed somebody.
Achievement unlocked. Beat the game.
I think we already technically got the best, ending anyway. Should we turn the mic control on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Oh, this game is trippy. It is messing with me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, it's back to this, is it? I want to go to the right one, but don't go all the way. Just go to
There was only one way to go, wasn't there?
No, there was...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, maybe we should.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, there's more to this.
See, ladies and gentlemen, I like a completion in a game.
This is, This is testing me.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
From here, it's
Left.
yeah.
Well, none of the other doors are open, so we only
So
have
I
one
guess we
choice.
have no choice.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, this... Oh.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Let's see.
There is no way.
Down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Is it?
Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just had to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
That was my.
Okay, well, that was the time to have a stop. This is probably a good place to end
Stop.
this episode.
And the narrator has basically just restarted the game for us.
Yes, but there was I made progress, I think, because that was different, and the narrator didn't really know what was going on that time.
No. Okay. Well, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed that.
I'm kind of enjoying it in a
strange
some
way.
kind of twisted way.
So until next time.
This has
from
been the Stanley Parable.
Yes, with Dan and V. See you all,
I just can't help but love what.
see you all again
going
soon.